Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." This profound statement came from a man who was a pioneer in the realm of psychology. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, has left an indelible mark on how we understand the human mind. This video will explore his groundbreaking theories, focusing on his insights about the conscious and unconscious mind. So, let's dive into the depths of the human psyche as seen through the eyes of Carl Jung. Jung believed that the human mind was a complex system, divided into the conscious and unconscious. Let's explore this further. Picture an iceberg. The part of the iceberg that we can see above the water represents the conscious mind. This is the part of our psyche that holds everything we're aware of. Our thoughts, perceptions, feelings, and memories that we can readily recall and articulate. Now imagine the vast portion of the iceberg hidden beneath the water's surface. This represents the unconscious mind, a mysterious realm that contains thoughts, memories, and desires that are below the surface of our awareness. Some of these elements are merely forgotten or not currently in focus, but others can be repressed, buried deep due to their potential to cause anxiety and distress. What's fascinating is how this unconscious mind can influence our behavior without us realizing it. It's like a puppet master pulling the strings from the shadows. Our likes, dislikes, fears, and even our dreams can all be shaped by these hidden parts of our psyche. Yet these influences are not necessarily our destiny. Jung proposed that by making the unconscious conscious, we can gain control over our behaviors and reactions. This introspective journey can be challenging, even daunting, but it's a key part of understanding ourselves and our behavior. So in effect, we have the power to rewrite our own story, rather than simply being characters directed by unseen forces. In Jung's view, making the unconscious conscious was a key part of understanding ourselves and our behavior. Jung didn't just identify the unconscious mind, he also proposed a process for integrating it into our conscious understanding. This process is known as individuation. It's a journey, if you will, a journey that leads us to the discovery of our true, unique self that lies beneath our societal roles and expectations. In this journey, we encounter aspects of our psyche that have been hidden in the shadows of the unconscious. These can be traits, feelings, or thoughts that we have repressed or ignored. They may be parts of ourselves that we are uncomfortable with, or they may be potentialities that we have yet to realize. As we bring these aspects into the light of consciousness, they no longer lurk in the shadows, influencing our actions and reactions in ways we do not understand. Instead, we can see them for what they are, we can understand them, and we can choose how to respond to them. This process is not always easy. It may involve confronting fears, insecurities, and past traumas, but it can also lead to a sense of wholeness, a sense of understanding and acceptance of oneself. It can help us to see that we are not just the sum of our parts, but a complex, integrated whole. Through individuation, we can confront and understand the parts of ourselves that we might otherwise ignore or repress. So, what does all of this mean for us today? As we delve into the fascinating world of Carl Jung, we've learned about the conscious and the unconscious mind and the process of individuation. These concepts, while seemingly abstract, hold profound implications for our everyday lives. Let's start by revisiting the idea of the conscious and unconscious mind. The conscious mind is like the tip of an iceberg, encompassing our current thoughts and perceptions. But beneath the surface, the vast unconscious mind holds our memories, desires, and fears, often influencing our actions in ways we might not fully comprehend. Jung's theory of individuation further illuminates this interplay. Individuation, in essence, is the journey of becoming aware of and integrating these unconscious aspects into our conscious selves. It's a lifelong process of self-discovery and self-realization, a path that each one of us is on, whether we realize it or not. So how do we make the unconscious conscious? By engaging in introspection, self-reflection, and mindfulness, by being open to our dreams and intuitions, and daring to delve into the less explored areas of our psyche. By being patient with ourselves and recognizing that this journey is not a race, but a marathon. As we strive to understand ourselves better, we might ask, what parts of our mind remain unconscious? How can we bring them to light? And in doing so, can we change our so-called fate? These are questions worth pondering as we continue our journey into the depths of the human mind.